Raheem Sterling displayed his incredible level of generosity during Damary Dawkins' funeral. But the citizen suffers from a terrible reputation. Mercenary, selfish. What is Sterling really like? In March 2019, Raheem Sterling was seen at the funeral service of young Damary Dawkins. Extremely touched by this young boy's story, Sterling paid for the ceremony. But things started much earlier. In November 2018, Manchester City and Sterling went to Lyon, France for a Champions League game. On the way back, Sterling left the squad. Why? He was rallying London behind Damary to send him to University College Hospital, something which Sterling repeated many times. Thanksgiving, Christmas, a priority for the former Liverpool player. Damary was a special young man who touched a lot of lives, including my own. Positive until the end, he was an example to us all. But Sterling went even further. Playing for the Three Lions against the Czech Republic, he paid homage to Damary. Sterling scored, lifted his jersey, revealing Damary's photo, a gesture which moved the Dawkins family.
And everybody was ringing me, sending me text messages, and it felt like Damary was on the pitch with him, you know, willing him on to score them goals. We appreciate it very much. But it's not from us, it's from Damary. This is the love that Damary showed. This is what's come back.
Sterling and Damary built a strong relationship. Games, messages, jokes. Such good friends, they were often in touch with one another. When Crystal Palace played Manchester City and they lost, Damary put on his tracksuit with the Crystal Palace badge and took a picture to send it to Raheem. They had banter with each other. Stories which are reminiscent of Jermaine Defoe and Little Bradley from Sunderland. Because like Defoe, Sterling did everything to support his friend. He organised a collection and a fundraising campaign for Damary. A huge success. Damary received a stem cell transplant, but it was already too late. Damary passed away a month later, following a relapse. Despite the pain, Sterling can be proud of having achieved the most precious of goals. Not the Champions League or the Premier League, but making a child happy right until his final moments. This gesture of complete generosity didn't come out of the blue for Sterling. He gave thousands of pounds to help the families of the victims of the Grenfell Tower fire. He's leading a movement against racism in football. No, Sterling is not the selfish boy parts of the media described during his departure from Liverpool in 2015, his contract extension at City. A lot of people assume the worst, but Sterling has proven them wrong. More than just an incredible player for the Premier League champions, he has also become a major figure in English and European football. Now the question is, how far can Sterling go? Sterling had a rocky beginning with the British public and press. To understand the obstacles faced by the Englishman, watch this video which explains why he was once the most hated player in England.